Hi, Make It Monday is today, and I wanted to show you guys what I have made. I am super excited about raw crackers. I have been in need of something extra, a new flavor, something different texture, just kind of already getting bored with what I've been doing. So yesterday I whipped up some crackers, just took them out of the dehydrator today. So you do need a dehydrator for this. And then it's just regular ingredients, super simple. So food processor, even a blender works. It makes a lot. So I had to actually like batch it up in my food processor, do a little bit, blend a little bit at a time. And then I dumped it into a big bowl and I just dug around with my fingers and mixed it all up. So this is the end result. You get a cracker like this. So good, so yummy. You can see actually, the seeds in it has flax. This is a flax cracker. So it's got the whole flax seeds in there. So I took 2 cups of flax seeds, whole flax seeds, and I added 2 cups of water and let them soak for 4 hours. And they just kind of expand a little bit and the water gets all absorbed into the flax seeds itself. And flax seeds kind of get a little jelly and a little sticky, so that's actually what keeps the cracker together. So I did the flax seeds, and then it was 6 cups of spinach. So I used one of those containers from Costco, the big organic baby spinach. And then recipe called for 3 whole limes, but I'm always suspicious of the citrus, so I always lighten up on the lemon, so I only did 2 limes instead of 3, and it actually worked out great for me. I think that was a perfect amount. So 2 cups of tomatoes, which turned out to being 2 tomatoes. And then it was recipe called for red, yellow, and green bell peppers. I don't like green bell peppers, so I used red and yellow, and a total of like half a cup, 1.5 cups of each, so 4.5 cups total of pepper, and that's it. Throw it all in food processor. Like I said though, it doesn't all fit, and then I put in the dehydrator on these trays. I will show you. These are my dehydrator trays. So tray, and it's got the mesh sheet right there that air can get through and get them on both sides. But as goopy as this stuff is, you need one of these Teflex sheets. And they're kind of a pain in the butt to clean, personally, I think. But anyway, you just smear it all out on here and you make it super thin. I mean, it's like 1/8 of an inch, basically, just so that it's not showing through. And put it in the dehydrator, 105 degrees. I left it all night. They say like 7-8 hours. You can flip them, which just basically means you've got it would turn into like this. You got to get it off of that sheet. So you would put, let's see, I can organize this with one hand holding the camera. You would put another tray over top of it, upside down and over top of it. And then you would just flip it, you know. And then you would lift this side up and you would peel off that sheet so that now it can finish drying on the other side. But I left it in there as long as I was in bed and all. So I mean, it probably did really sit for, by the time I got to bed and everything, it was probably in there for 8 or 9 hours easy. And there's even some of the spinach that's still whole, and it's no big deal if you have some pieces like that. Don't even worry about it. But this is what they look like when they're done. And so I actually made 5 and a bit trays that I put in the dehydrator. Now see, you can see like if you get it too thin, or there's a hole somewhere. There's like a tiny little hole right there you can see through. Like, no big deal though. It's better for them to be thin because you want them super crispy, and you can't really dehydrate them too long. And then you just break them up. And this is how you make your crackers. So you can do it however you want. These actually would be really good for making like basil pesto with tomato slices, and of course add greens, leaves, sprouts, all that. Kind of like a little sandwich, you know, on a cracker. Totally perfect. And the good thing is, these are amazingly healthy for you. That's what's so incredible. These are good for you. This is like nutrient dense food. There's nothing bad in them. Flax is amazing for you, right? So How cool. So you won't be able to eat as many as you want of these. I promise you that. So, and then I store them in here in this, you know, container, because you don't want to put these in Ziploc. You don't want to cover them up. Kerwin's here, he wants a sample. So you don't want to cover them up, because then they will get, they'll get soft. They'll lose their crispness. So don't seal them. So this basket I discovered after numerous attempts like a while ago that this thing is the best way. Just keep them out. And if you want to put them in your pantry, that's fine, but just let them out in the open air. So there you go. There's my Make It Monday for you. This is what I made, is flax crackers. They are super yummy. So if you want the written out recipe, just let me know. But as you saw, it was super simple. 105 degrees on the dehydrator for 7 to 8 hours. Flip them over, take off that tough flex sheet, and let them finish drying until they're as crunchy as you want them to be. But being so thin like this, they dried really fast, and they're all super crispy, so I love it. So there you have it. Hope that is of use for you, and if you decide to make it, let me know. Totally cool. And I have the Excalibur dehydrator, the 9 tray one, and you totally want the 9 tray. Already just with these crackers, I used 6 trays. 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, I used 6 trays. And so then you can also be doing other stuff. I had some blueberries in there dehydrating too, trying that out for the first time, because I can't find dried blueberries that do not have added sugar in them. Even at the Whole Foods healthy stores and all in town, can't find them. So I'm trying it myself. So taking frozen organic blueberries, thawed them, and then just threw them in on, just right on the mesh. And because they were still kind of liquidy, I didn't want to dry them because everything stains. I didn't want to pat them dry with anything. So I just, on the next tray under, I put a one of the Teflex sheets to catch some of the drips. So that seemed to work out, you know, really good. I think they're tasting yummy. So there you have it. That's my Make It Monday for you. So bye for now.